What's up? I'm Sarah, and this is the future.
Yo, yo. Yo.
Ghetto.
Bring it, give it.
What's up, fam? It's your girl Sarah. Just wanted to do a really quick video before I head to work. I received something in the mail this week and I wanted to share it with you guys. I wanted to open it up and share my reaction, and I'm probably gonna play with it for a week or two just so I can understand how it works. But I wanted to share with you what came in the mail. I'm so excited. As you can see, it's called an Instrument 1. Let's see what's in the box. Let's open it up. Ooh, like Christmas time, you guys. So awesome. Look at the packaging. This is awesome. So this is a new instrument. Super nice. Let's take it out the box. So this is what it looks like first. Packaging is really nice. Oh, it's cool. It's got a little bag, or a little, not a bag, but a handle. It's got a nice little handle so I can take it around with me. That's really cool. I like that. Let's see. Ooh. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is so nice. Wow. Look at this, you guys. Woo. It's all black. Whew, this is crazy. Oh my god. I just want you guys to like look at the details. This is so nice. I know you guys are like, what is this? What is that? I know I have to figure it out too. That's why I'm gonna spend some time with this amazing instrument. And it says, congratulations, you're one of the first in the world with the Instrument 1. We're excited to hear where your explorations take you. The Artiphon team. Thank you guys. I really appreciate this awesome, amazing instrument. I can't wait to explore what I can do with it. Ooh, that's so nice. Oh yeah. And as soon as I get a chance, I'm gonna be able to kind of just play around and figure out how to use this and share with you guys what I think. So this is the Instrument 1 by Artiphon. I'm obsessed. This is basically a MIDI keyboard / guitar / drum machine / violin / saxophone. It is crazy. It is a game changer because this is actually a MIDI keyboard that has preloaded instruments or presets of instruments inside. It allows you to basically turn your digital instruments into a physical instrument without having to purchase a saxophone or violin or guitar or bass or drum machine. It kind of is like an all-in-one awesomeness piece of equipment, and it's a game changer. And one of the biggest things that I really like about it, and I'll talk about this in a second, is the Smart Strum. It allows you to preload chords onto each pad, and it is crazy, you guys. It is really a game changer. I'm going to show you in a second, but I just wanted to at least share with you what this is. So you can tap, you can glide, you can strum, you can pitch bend as well. You can kind of move the MIDI controller to actually filter out. Oh my god, I have to show you versus just talk about it. I can't explain it. So yeah. As far as the design of this awesome Instrument 1, it gives me this futuristic spaceship music vibe, and I love the way it looks. It has 2 speakers on each side. It kind of gives you that stereo sound. At the very bottom, you have your preset options. So you have your guitar, your violin, your piano, your drums, your Smart Strum, and other smart options. You have your volume knob and a preset tab. So if you actually hit this button, it'll go down to a new preset. and this controls your volume on here as well. These little pads are your strumming and your tapping and it's very versatile. It depends on what setting you have. This is your 6 strings and your 12 octaves and your frets. There's a button right here that allows you to go up an octave, which is really awesome, so you're not kind of restricted to the 12 frets that you have here. These all are velocity sensitive and pressure sensitive pads, which is very awesome, so you really do get a feel of a drum machine or a piano and when you do play it, so it's really cool. I just really enjoy the way it looks, and to me it's perfect. Down here you also have your plug-in. This does come with a power adapter and it's also chargeable, so you can charge it up and you don't have to keep it charged, so it holds its own charge. But you also have your USB lightning cable that goes into your iPad or to your computer. There's your power button, and that's pretty much it. You have you also have a headphone jack, so if you wanted to plug directly your headphones to listen to your music, you can do that. So how does it work? It's very easy to set up. Like I said, you plug it up to power, give it some juice. You have 2 options. You can either plug this up directly to your iOS devices. This works on your iPhone, iPads, iPods, and your computer. So you can either choose if you want to be mobile or if you want to kind of do it at home, or do both. So what I have when I first just took it out the box, I took the cable, I plugged it up to my iPad. You have to download the iOS app for Artiphon. That basically gives you all of the presets to all the different instruments, all the different chord structures, all the different everything. It is crazy. I may do a whole video completely about the entire app and what you can do with it. That's how you kind of get started, because that's the in-between guy between you and your DAW. You want to download the Artiphon app, and then when you load that up, it allows you to go to Garageband, and if you plug up any instrument or pull up any instrument, you can it'll play through this here. So let me just show you guys real quick. I'm gonna pull up some Garageband and just pull up some nice chords, and I'm gonna put it on a Smart Strum, my favorite. Very, very easy to use. Like I said, I'm gonna do probably another video about the whole Artiphon app and how you use it, because it's a lot that goes into it. But it basically allows you to pull up all the different instruments, all the presets. You can actually customize your presets, so you can pretty much build and build and build, and it's amazing. This app is pretty much what you need to learn before you kind of get into learning how to use this, because once you kind of, I guess, champion that app, then you can kind of learn how to play guitar, a bass, the saxophone, the violin on the go with just this in your iPad, which is amazing. This is a list of apps that I use on so far with my Artiphon Instrument 1. I've also learned that you can also use it with your computer as well. You can use it with Ableton, Logic Pro. They didn't know if they could use it with Maschine, so I did test it out, and it does work, and I'm super excited when I pull up any instruments like Kontakt or Massive, any synthesizers or any like pianos or any, it's amazing. So I'm able to pull up these instruments. I'm even able to pull up samples. It's very easy to set up. I highly suggest you guys to just actually purchase this, and actually it's a game changer. It allows you to just turn your software into kind of a hardware experience. What better experience would you want if you already have tons of software? You want to kind of have a feel of how to use it, and this is giving you everything you need. I love it. This is amazing. Speaking of futuristic spaceship music, this gives me the vibes of creating my own instrumentals, my own music without any samples, because a lot of people know that I'm a sample-based music producer. So I sample a lot from vinyl or from the internet, and this kind of gives me a whole different vibe, a whole different outlet. It allows me to create my own music without having to sample music, which allows me to maybe even make more money off my own music, because when you sample music, you have to get permission to sell the music. And of course, I have a hard time wanting to put my music on Apple Music without getting permission from the actual owner. So this allows me to create my own music without having to even contact anybody except for myself, which is awesome. My experience this week has been amazing. I love the way this actual machine is designed. It's very lightweight, and I've taken it with my iPad Pro with me to work, and I've been able to make beats. It is so easy that I even had my mom making some music earlier this week. She loves it. I think one of the biggest things for me was understanding that this allows me to program chords, and for me that's a huge game changer. I'm a huge fan of Pharrell and the Neptunes. I'm a huge fan of Stevie Wonder, a huge fan of My Design, this guy named Devin Hu, and these people use a lot of chords and beautiful chord progressions, and I've always wanted to create my own chords and chord progressions. I have a keyboard and keyboards, and I've always learned know how to play a keys, but it's hard sometimes to kind of go from one key to the next to another. This instantly allows me to create and build my own chord structures, my own chord progressions. And on top of that, speaking of Stevie Wonder, I have these books lying around my house, like these Stevie Wonder and Motown and Alicia Keys music books that have chords in them. So when I hit a page, it tells you what chords they're using in the songs. And this instrument one allows you to preload the chords into each fret. So I'm literally able to either create or listen to their chord progression, load it into here, and build on my own chord progression, which is really, it's just mind-blowing. It just kind of takes me somewhere else other than grabbing someone else's music from my shelf and sampling from their music. I can create my own music, and this is really a huge opportunity to kind of have another beat tape or EP that's just instrumentals with no samples, which is amazing. That's pretty much my experience. I really am excited about this instrument. It's really a game changer for me because, like I said, it allows me to create different chord progressions. And for me personally, I probably wouldn't use it for a drum machine because I really do like the feel of my beat machines that I currently have, but this is definitely added an amazing asset to my studio because I'm able to kind of get the chords out in 5 seconds. Not even minutes, but in seconds. And this is beyond what anyone can do. You can't tell me that. This is amazing. Like, this is really an awesome invention. I really highly suggest you guys check it out. If you have any questions, please comment below. And also, I also think that this is a game changer because this builds on the conversation between hardware versus software. A lot of people talk about what's better, hardware or software, and to be honest, there's no real right answer. They both have their pros and cons. Hardware, for me, sounds a lot better. It's more thicker and warmer. Also, it's just not convenient. So you have to have all these, cables, all these equipment. They're expensive. And of course, software is just more user-friendly. It's just more easier to take around with you. This allows you to be more versatile, and it takes the software conversation from here to here. Like, it really does kind of just takes the software to another level. And I'm actually trying to figure out if I like hardware or software more, but it doesn't really matter because it's just making music and being creative. And also matters just what I feel that sounds good to me in my ears. And I'm really enjoying the sounds that are coming from this, and I'm excited to what I can do and what I can create with this and my future projects. And shout outs to Artiphon. Thank you so much for hooking me up with this for the culture. Thank you so much. You guys subscribe, smash that like button. The description will be down below for you guys to check out their website. Please cop one of these for yourself, for your home studio, for your projects, for your workflow. This is an added must-have asset to your studio. Let me know if you have any questions, you guys. Comment below. I love you guys. Peace out.
Find your motherfucking sample.